Rockstar. I'm on one.
Yeah. Pack heaters, 100 on the rack meter. The realest nigga to do it and do it good. I do it for the hood, say I love the children. Still throwing stones at that bill, no more eager. Still trying to make these atheists believers. They haters, then they love us, but they won't be us. Jealousy of female tricked, you ain't G'd up.
Cross me or rub me the wrong way. I'm 8 go bananas if my daughter need pampers.
I'm schooling niggas selling my work when y'all can't.
Yeah.
Dope rap, spit crack, do it for
Yeah.
the rain.
Okay. Tap in. You know what time it is, baby. Now that's Certificial, the podcast. We here. It's your boy Philly.
And it's your boy C.
Yeah, man. Another Sunday we here, man. It's been a live ass fucking week. We here though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the viewers and listeners and all that. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, man. Sunday, man. You already know Sunday fun day. We got that Thanksgiving coming up real soon. Everybody in a good spirits for right now and shit, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we here, man. It's Sunday, man. Do remember, tell a friend, bring a friend. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit it right down there in the bottom of the box and all that. And comment, too, man.
All that good shit, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we do, man. We rolling, man. We want to show what? 24, right? 24, 25?
24.
Yeah, man. We rolling out this motherfucker, man.
Big 2-4, baby.
2-4.
Big 2-4.
Figured deal me. But, yeah, man, it's been an eventful week, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm good, man.
Man, all is well, man. Same here and shit. Yeah, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Man. That motherfucking Jeezy and Gucci, baby.
Oh, yeah, you still reeling off of that joint?
That Jeezy and Gucci.
That shit was something to see, man. It was real legendary shit.
Yeah, definitely legendary, man. Shout out to motherfucking Big Snow.
Big Snow.
You know what I mean?
Grown man, nigga.
Yeah. Kept it G.
G.
You know what I mean?
All the way
And
through.
shout out to Gucci at the end, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
He lost me at first, but then when he did that, that kind of made up for it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess they agreed to let bygones be bygones, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's all they can ask. That's all you can ask
That's
for.
all you can
know,
ask
man.
for.
Niggas lost their light behind that shit.
Because at one point, I was like, man, if Jeezy had to do anything to one of them niggas over there, he did everything he could do to make it right. And there's but so much in life that you can do to make a situation right till you know it's not for you. You know what I mean? We might not make no music together or perform together, but we just got common ground and respect. You know what I mean? And that's with a lot of situations. A lot of people be working hard to maintain a situation and it be over, yo. You know what I mean? It don't be worth all that intention and energy that we give it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever you said.
No, for real. I'm just like, yeah, man. You know, he did everything, man. Stand up. What was your favorite part of that night, man?
Man, it was a good joint, man. I enjoyed the songs. You know what I mean? But man, I just appreciated Jeezy, man, just keeping it G, man. Just on some grown man shit. That shit was big. You know what I mean? That was culture needed that. You know what I mean? Like he said. You know what I mean? All these niggas out here doing that shit. They niggas that, you know what I mean, come up looking up to niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas got started setting a better example.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. I thought that was real manly of him to put Joe in his place. Like, fuck all the dumb shit, man. Listen, X, Y, and Z, this is why we, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with that, man. Like,
Yeah, you can see it on his face though when he pulled his card.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He made the nigga you know
Gucci?
what I mean? Jeezy pulled Gucci card when he
Yeah.
did that shit. He ain't really had shit to say when yo did that. Yo was like, dang, I want this nigga to feed into me.
Yeah.
And this nigga on some bullshit.
He's straying away from, but that's how it is. Positive energy. He gave it to Yo Nugget. He couldn't do nothing after that. He took his power. You literally saw him.
Because it takes two to fight. You know what I mean?
He ain't running nothing. He stood there and said what he said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I was feeling a little weird because I seen Jeezy wasn't really giving him no eye contact. But at the end of the day, man, niggas say what they want, man. Because me, myself, you going to beat me in a face fight all day, man.
Right.
I'm not face fighting with no niggas, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You come over here on some disrespectful, you want to see what's going to happen. Like, you on some old, you know what I mean? If you on that, then
Then
you
it's
going to
gonna
get
be
that.
that. Yeah, you
know
gonna
what
get
I mean?
everything you asked
But
for.
nigga ain't got to be, you know what I mean, standing across the room on no goofy ass shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Face fighting with you, nigga.
You know, like, it was a lot of moments in the show for me where Gucci would say some goofy ass shit like, look at my outfit. And my nigga Jeezy said, nigga, Fuck that, man. Look at when no, look
He
at
said,
the
I know it
ice.
was a fashion show.
Yeah, that one, that part. But the other one, when he said, "Look at my ice," and he said, "Man, look at my real estate. I own half Atlanta, nigga." That was big to me, man, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Fuck all the glitz and the glamour, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You up here trying to, but I could dig it. Gucci was putting on the show. That's who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could dig it.
Gucci ain't do nothing to surprise me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gucci was exactly who I thought he was. You know what I mean? So,
Even with all the changes he made to himself.
I mean, he exactly who I thought he was. You know what I mean? I ain't never been no big Gucci fan myself, but you know, I respect. You know what I mean? I respect, man. So it
That's
is
cool,
What it is, man.
Yeah, that shit was cool, man. And that, you know, that shit's a testament to life, though, bro. You know what I mean? When you get to a certain level, everybody ain't there. I don't give a fuck what they got, who they with. Everybody ain't there when you get to that level of moving on. You know what I'm saying? And you getting your shit off in life. You know what I mean? Like, I dig it, man. Them niggas got families, they married, having babies. Niggas ain't on that. What he say? It was 20 years ago, nigga. Like, I'm not on that tip, man. Let's just get over it. Everybody who gone. But we here, nigga. Let's put this shit on for the city. And I like that was
And
beautiful.
really, for Jeezy be the one that lost somebody behind it. You know what I mean? He the one that actually got reason to carry it on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
It was disrespectful, though. He was like, send your homie back in a box. That shit made me like, you'd have thought them niggas was going to throw the blows. But Gucci stood up like, listen, man. You know, that shit was some real nigga shit. I just, man, shout out to
Jeezy
him.
stood up, but yeah.
Yeah, I meant to say Jeezy, my bad. But it was dope, you know, because I could say when I was booked, a lot of niggas was listening to Jeezy. A lot of street niggas listening to Jeezy. He talked that shit. What did he mean to the streets, though, bro? Like, for a nigga who was out there, what did his music mean for niggas like, you know what I mean, you trapping and doing what you was doing?
I mean, Jeezy that nigga, man. Jeezy that nigga. To me, you know what I mean? Still. I think a lot of people just don't respect growth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I get from niggas. It just, you know what I'm saying? You want to hear the old Hove? Buy his old albums. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? You gotta expect evolution, man. It's inevitable for a motherfucker to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to grow. They want to stay in the same spot and shine all day. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, man. But, you know, where we at this week, though, bro? A lot of good shit going on, man. We got a lot of good shit coming up, man. And y'all do remember, though, the merch is out. You know what I mean? The clothes is out right now. So y'all go to that Certificial. You know what I mean? The IG and holler at the people.
Certificial clothing company.
Yeah, Certificial clothing company. You know what I mean?
Already.
Get the sweatsuits, get the motherfucking hoodies. I see you got a new hoodie on this week, bro. It's looking real.
This ain't nothing new.
That ain't nothing new. Look new.
But yeah, this week I want to talk to the young men out there. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to pose a question, not only to you, but to myself. Just would you be 41 next week, right, bro?
Yeah, I'll be 41, bro.
Okay. What would the 40-year-old Philly say to the 20-year-old Philly?
Yo, real shit. I'd have been like, before you do all this dumb shit that's gonna ruin your life, well, I ain't gonna say ruin it, that's gonna make things a lot harder. Think twice about that shit. And I'd have put him on to game like, yo, like shit that I know now, like my credit, working on that. Even though I'm playing catch up at 41, bro. I ain't here yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, yo, my nigga, shit before you know what I mean, before you go out there and bust those moves, nigga, whatever they might have been, whether it been work or whatever, getting a job, I'd have got a trade, that type of shit. I'd have put all of that under my belt and let myself know that it was gonna be worth it in the end. You know what I'm saying? Because now I gotta, instead of talking to the young 20-year-old Philly, I gotta talk to my kids, my nigga. So now I'm giving that same shit that I would be saying to myself, I'm giving to my kids, like, yo, man, don't fuck your credit up, save some money, stay home as long as you possibly can, be respectful, don't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no kids early. Not that I don't love my kids, but that's what I would have told myself, bro. Real shit. I'd have put the condoms on. I'd have thought before I did, my nigga. I'd have put up You know, like a lot of shit that I'm learning right now and shit. I'm over a lot of hurdles right now because I put them in my way, and I'd have been like, "Yo, my nigga, you ready to put a whole bunch of hurdles in front of you that you're gonna be playing catch up for the next 20 years." You know what I'm saying? So how about yourself, yo?
Man, I would tell myself same things I want to tell these young men today. You know what I'm saying? And you made some valid points, you know, about just motherfuckers, we make shit harder than it had to be. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? All our situation's different, you know what I'm saying? But I would say, man, stay focused. Stay focused. You know, get yourself a trade. You know what I'm saying? College isn't for everyone. You know what I mean? Figure out what it is you want to do before you get out of school. Like, know what you want to do, know where you're going, and focus, man. Focus. Man, don't wait on nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? You don't need nobody to validate your ideas. You great. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Be on go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things it took me a long time to realize, man. Just like I would say, just man, focus, man. Man, women gonna be here. You know, opportunity's not gonna always be there. Women gonna be there. You know what I mean? When you're a man of value, women gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta press that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta press that. That's gonna be there, and you gonna get your fair share, my nigga. You know what I mean? Just shit like that, like for real, like.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, but let me ask you: do you think the 20-year-old you would have listened to you at this point in your life? Would you think he would have listened, or he would have been like, "Man, fuck, is you talking about, nigga? I'm out here." You know what I mean? How you think he would have listened to you?
I always been a listener, my nigga. I always been a listener. It just you gotta be talking something worth hearing.
Right.
You know, man. I ain't gonna listen to no bullshit. But
Right.
I always been willing to listen. You know what I mean? You know, man. I don't really do a whole lot of talking. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I definitely would have listened. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that it, you know what I mean, my outcome wouldn't have been a whole lot of different. You know what I mean? A whole lot different. Because I always been the type of person that gotta go through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just a part of my character. But the things that apply, I definitely would have applied them. And that's what I just want. I want to tell, you know, man, the young men of the day, a motherfucker who ain't got it figured out, who figuring out what it is they want to do. For real, just you gotta figure that out, man. Find your purpose. Getting your purpose, man. Do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you said something earlier. You said, you know, stay home as long as you can. And I feel that. I understand that. But because my life was so much different, it's hard for me to even think of being able to apply that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I left home when I was 17. And, you know, I had to go back a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, my mom knew I wasn't going to be there long. You know what I'm saying? Because it was already instilled in me.
To go get that shit.
Yeah, to go get it. And I honestly think a motherfucker don't respect you until you get out of the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But see,
because you ain't really a man until you get about that motherfucker. Because the motherfucker's still dictating to you.
yeah, but you know what is? I'm gonna say this, right? Because if you're gonna be working in this world anyway, somebody gonna always dictate to you, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, in the sense of staying home, is getting your shit together while you in a place where all that pressure ain't on you. You can still help out your mother. You can still help out whoever you staying with. You feel me? Don't just be laying there. Don't be just trying to figure it out. Get you a little gig, you feel me? Get you a little bank account, get you some credit, get your passport. Like all of this shit I wouldn't, if, you know, in the position I was, because I was home for a little bit. After I left like 17, but I came down to Baltimore with my mother at 18. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't that long I was on my own. But if I'd have been preparing myself for now, you know what I'm saying? Our nigga wouldn't be playing catch up. And that's my thing. Like a lot of you young boys and young sisters out there, y'all going to end up playing catch up where, oh, now it's clicking. But you're going to be 30 something. You're going to be 40 something with kids.
See, I think that that it has to, because they don't teach that in school.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not in a household where that's being done, that's foreign.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's foreign to get your credit right, or to, you know what I mean?
Learn to get an apartment.
Yeah, to learn to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers is really forced into a situation where that's why motherfuckers get housing and do that, because motherfuckers don't be knowing. So it gotta be given to you. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you saying, you just said something about the young ladies, even though I wasn't really trying to get on the ladies. The young ladies in this joint. But since you spoke on it, it's just the fact that a young man, I feel like a young man, he not really in his prime until he about 30. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though a young lady, she almost at her best before she even start having sex. You know what I'm saying? When she young, when she 18 and shit like that, when she start dating older guys, because she's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's everything to the eye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And women gotta, you know what I'm saying? They always say women mature faster than men.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, because a nigga be, when he young like that, he still don't even know how to wipe his ass right. You know what I'm saying? He still want some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? He still being a kid. He still running around. I mean, hanging with his niggas, whereas though a 18-year-old girl, she probably fucking with a dude 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that's being instilled in her mind early on. You know what I'm saying? And then women have a natural thing of nurturing. And just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
starting
natural,
to becoming a woman. You know what I'm saying? So with a man at the same age, being 18 or whatever, you know what I mean? He like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Still. So a man's prime is not until he, 28, 30. You know what I'm saying?
That's big facts, y'all.
So it's just different. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted to focus on the young men. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what it's like to be a young lady, but I know exactly what it's like to be a young man. You know what I'm saying? And going, going through all them obstacles and life just, smacking in your face.
Facts, man.
And a lot of times you don't got nobody to a lot of times, a lot of young men ain't got fathers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no role models and shit, and they look to, you know what I'm saying, to whatever it is they look up to, whether it's the guy on the corner or whether it's a rap nigga in a video or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm tired of saying the shit that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of saying that shit. You know what I mean? We losing motherfuckers at a rapid rate
every week, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's just celebrities that that we all know that we losing. But man, I've been losing people and been losing. You know what I'm saying? If I told you all the niggas I lost or the niggas I know that's not here no more, the number would be fucking crazy, my nigga. Like the average person wouldn't believe it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, and it's fucked up because it ain't even gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers killing each other out of ignorance. It's all out of ignorance though, because the motherfucker just don't know. Niggas think it's cool to what they think being a real nigga is. You know what I'm saying? But that life is short lived, my nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's wild is, you know, out of all, you asked me what I would say to myself too. I just sit here thinking while you saying that. Mm-hmm. I'd have been like, yo, don't make a temporary decision a permanent reality for yourself. Because that's what's happening. You smoke somebody, you get booked, you probably never come home. Or in turn, you might get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we make, even with children and having children at young ages and shit, when you're not ready, you making a temporary decision permanent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think cats don't really understand it until it happens. Then you want to start praying. Then you want to be like, oh, I'm going to go back to school, get my GED, all this other shit. After you done made that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing the youngest is doing. Like they throwing it away early because they don't see no value in themselves.
Yeah, but ain't nobody instilling it in them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It need to be instilled in them early. You know what I'm saying? That you are somebody, that you are, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Worth more than anything money can buy. And being a street nigga is not a profession, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not a profession. That shit sound cool when you a kid. Mm-hmm. Shit sound cool. Ain't nothing slick about it though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You got 10 years to throw away. Sorry to cut you off, see?
Nah.
If you got 10 years to throw away, then yeah. But if you ain't, and you really don't, none of us do, don't do that dumbass shit,
10 if you lucky.
Yeah, that's if you lucky.
10 if you lucky, man.
You know?
But yeah, I just really wanted to just touch on some things as far as that's concerned. Like, because I know better. You know what I'm saying? I know we got better. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of motherfuckers just be trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big time.
Cause when I look at it in hindsight, I was just one of them kids. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find myself. And you know what I'm saying? You do anything to show you down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shit is a fucking dead end.
We make another motherfucker feel good about an action that we do. And you never even turn around and be like, damn, homeboy ain't even do that action. But that nigga calling the shots and got niggas out here doing all this loose shit, smoking niggas and doing whatever. You know what I mean? Putting themselves on the line. Like, I always thought this was fucked up. Niggas be like, yo, I got a shooter right here, hit you for a 20. I got a killer right here. Yo, the shooter nigga don't ever ask himself, like, why the fuck is this nigga throwing me out there and he never out there? You know what I'm saying? Not even just him. I got little niggas that do dumb shit for me. All you old head niggas out there sending these little kids on missions, having them do shit, thinking they gonna get the life that you got. Y'all niggas need to switch it up, man, for real, man. Because that's play a major part because they getting a negative influence and they thinking it's not cool to be podcasters, yo. It's not cool to have your own business, yo. Because you gotta work for that or you ain't looked at, you ain't well respected. Well, you looking at some respected people here. It's cool to do this shit, my nigga. And be your own boss. Be on your own time. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Yeah, man. It's fucking cool. Yo, this shit is cool, man.
Man, it's just cool. It's man, we dictate what cool is. You know what I'm saying? Period. We the culture. You should never let nobody else tell you what's cool to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever cool to you that's what's cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I come from a crew like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though, motherfucker, we never tried to be part of what motherfuckers would call the in crowd or none of that shit. Cause I always felt like, nigga, we them niggas, man. Mm-hmm. We them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we outlasted a lot of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? We all still here, man. Shout out to all my niggas. You know what I mean?
Salute.
And that's just real shit, man. And I just really wanted to touch on some of that shit because I don't get a lot. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to build with my son more. You know what I mean? And touch on some of them subjects and shit. I don't be having the time like I want to. And I know, you know, he a young man and he be running around and, you know what I'm saying? He got his own shit going on. So he don't be having the times. And when we do, you know what I mean? Get together, we don't, you know what I'm saying? But I just really wanted to touch young men everywhere, whoever. You know what I'm saying? If you got a son, you know what I mean? Let him listen to this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know, a 20-year-old or 18-year-old, he might not be listening to our podcast, but, you know what I mean? His mother or father might be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And that's all I really wanted to touch on, man. But,
That's cool though, dog. For real, you know what I mean? Like I think the youngers need to hear it, man. That was a good look, man. For real.
Yeah,
Man.
absolutely.
Superstar shit, man. You know, now that's Certificial the podcast. We here each and every Sunday. We ain't going nowhere, but we just letting y'all know we here each and every Sunday. Make sure you tell a friend, bring a friend to subscribe, like, and share. Hit that button down there and get our numbers up. You know what I'm saying?
You already.
All that fly shit we do, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. But, you know, other than that, though, we gonna make it, man. If you believe, you gonna make that shit, you know? Oh, yo, see, another thing, too. Let me add real quick. So, remember a couple years ago, I was fucking with the book with the little kids, the learning books?
Yeah.
So I was cleaning up the other day and shit, and I found a whole shitload of them, bro. And I'm like, damn, yo, you know, I'm sitting on a gold mine, not even thinking. Not that I'm worrying about making money off it, but that'd be a good thing to, you know, get the little youngers out there. So if you don't know kids, you can go to Learning Comics on Instagram. Kids Learning Comics with an X, not a C. And yeah, check him out and shit, man. You know, first time I ever built the character, his name is Big Business Marcus. And you know, shit that we do like LLCs and all of that type of shit.
Yeah.
He teach the youngins from an early age, because you know you always get that kid be like, yo, he's smarter than your average bear, you know?
Yeah.
So I built this so all kids can get that same vibe. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but that's important, man. That's important, man. Go support them joints, man.
Yeah, man.
For real. But it's important that even if you just, you know, get an LLC for your family, you know what I'm saying? Just for you, you know what I mean, the missus or the mister and the kids, you know what I mean? Put y'all under LLC and, you know, start operating through a business, you know what I'm saying? Start building that. You know, it's important to just give your kids that motherfucking knowledge. And if you ain't got it, you know, the information is everywhere.
It is.
All you gotta do is just research it. The information is free and it's everywhere. Just research it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? That's it for me though.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what it is, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Catch us next Sunday, man. Now that's Certificial the podcast. Do remember follow us on IG at now that's underscore that's underscore Certificial, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
y'all follow us on there, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit them buttons and shit. And if you want some merch, definitely go over there to Certificial LLC. You know what I mean? The brand. And just fuck with us, man. We got it out here for you.
Already, man. Listen to that 2 Chainz. That 2 Chainz out right now. And that motherfucking Jeezy Recession 2 out.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that shit. When it dropped 12 o'clock? It dropped 12 o'clock last Thursday and shit. I ain't get to see it yet.
Already.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate you, bro, man. Listen, catch us next week, man.
We here.
Yeah, it's your boy
Now that's
Philly.
Certificial. It's your boy C.
We out.
Peace.
Life.